Hey guys, welcome to a new episode of Her Story. Right now we're just gonna continue right where we left off. Like, I haven't touched the game since. Let's keep looking at these videos that are tagged glass. They seem to be from different sessions.
It wasn't the present so much, it was one of those arguments that had been simmering for a while. The present was a mirror, a nice mirror. He'd engraved the glass, the kind of mirror a princess would have in a story. He made it specially for me.
Wait, what? I'm gonna play that again.
It wasn't the present so much, it was one of those arguments that had been simmering for a while. The present was a mirror, a nice mirror. He'd engraved the glass, the kind of mirror a princess would have in a story. He made it specially for me.
So she got a present. It wasn't so much the present. So she's talking about that something related to the argument they had before he went to the rock and then disappeared had to do with a present, a glass, a mirror Simon made for her. Simon mirror present argument. Huh. This is from the same session. She looks a little stressed here. A little sweaty.
Look, on his clothes, that would make sense. He made it. By hand. I mean, he brushes the silver onto the glass. It's not how they make mirrors these days. I mean, he made the mirror. And he gave it to me.
So they found something on his clothes after they found the body. So they definitely found the body. We just don't know where. What was the murder weapon? Or anything. Isn't it a little bit strange because she's mentioning, oh, they on his clothes. But of course, like, I mean, he wasn't just off work, right? He disappeared Friday, right? He went to the rock, disappeared, and didn't show up on Saturday morning. So they're saying they found some silver or something on his clothes? Was he supposed to be covered in that shit right after he left home? That's a little weird there. Okay, so glass, clothes, found, Simon. Let's see the last video. Tag like this.
No. I've had enough coffee for today, thanks. Glass of water.
Enough coffee, water. It'll be useful one day. Okay, so there was something else I wanted to look up, but I forgot what it was. Honestly, I totally forgot what it was. Oh, right, the blank ones. There are some videos that if I don't type anything, they're all blank. Let's see.
Black coffee, thanks. No sugar. Sweet enough as it is.
Oh, sweetie, no sweetie. That sounded kinda dumb, honestly. Coffee, thanks. No sugar. Let's see the next one.
My name is Hannah. H.
There's her name, finally. Hannah.
It reads the same backwards as forwards. It doesn't work if you mirror it though, it's not quite symmetrical, but well, you get the idea. Sorry. Hannah Smith, I live at 31 Gladstone Street.
Hannah Smith. She mentions where she lives though, so I need to see that again.
My name is Hannah.
Okay, if I hold it, it pauses. 31 Gladstone Street. 31 Gladstone Street. We're gonna look into the street later.
A mobile phone? Yeah. Well, they have one for the Glaciers, but it's only for work. I can't remember the number. It's in the kitchen. I saw it plugged into its charging cradle.
Mobile phone? They have it for the who?
A mobile for work.
Well, they have one for the Glaciers, but it's only for work. So work and Glaciers is work Glaciers Fucking caps, man. Work glaciers. I like having the tags on caps. So let's look up her name, Hannah. There's definitely some things we haven't seen, and she looks fucking devastated as hell in this one. Where she's wearing this and her hair is pulled up is where she looks the worst. Look at her hair.
What are you doing talking about Eve?
That table is loud as fuck. Okay, that looks guilty as fuck. We got a name, Eve. We also have something that I gotta show you guys again, which captured my attention. It's this.
What are you doing talking about Eve?
Eve. This, right here. Why do I have a feeling that's Morse code? It doesn't sound like the kind of tapping a person who's nervous will do. A person who's nervous will tap the desk like this. You know, fast, nervous like, but it seems like she's tapping it in rhythm or something like that. Just look at it again. Tap tap tap. Tap. Tap tap tap. Tap 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 tap. Tap 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 tap. Okay, maybe I feel like I'm onto something because you have to look at what she says and all that, or I don't know. I might be just being dumb, but look at what she's doing with her hands. Will you, while being nervous, tap that way? I don't know. It feels like it's Morse code. I'll try to look into that later. I'll tag it Morse code. Morse code. I think that's how it's spelled. So let's check the next video, and we'll then look for Eve. Oh,
My
she's.
name is Hannah Smith.
Oh wow, really?
Shit. Sorry.
What? Hannah Smith. Oh shit. Lying detector. We should attack her.
Across the road, where my parents first lived there, was a midwife called Florence.
Midwife called Florence.
When Hannah was born, I was born at the same time. The midwife was there to help. I'd been throttled by the cord, probably wrapped around my neck by Hannah. The midwife told my mother I was dead. But I wasn't. She wrote all this stuff in a diary. Amazing what people will admit to on paper.
What the fuck? You guys see that shit? Okay, that scared the crap out of me. So the light flickered in the guy's office, and I gotta admit that kind of looked like Simon. Clean shaven, dark blonde hair. I don't know why that I'm feeling like I'm crazy here. So midwife Florence Hannah. I'm a little scared. I'm a little spooked. You can see his reflection right there in the monitor. You can kind of see. You can see his chin right here. Kind of look like him, right? I'm gonna lie detector. What is that, man?
She recognized me from the window. She told me to come inside, and she hid me. They had made the attic into a place where Hannah could play. There was a dollhouse. She hid me up there. No one else ever went into the attic. It was her place.
This is weird. See, it's there again. Do you see that? It kind of looked like Simon. I mean, the hair kind of looked like Simon. Hid attic Hannah. This is so weird. Let's go look for Eve. Oh yeah, we gotcha.
Well, my friend Eve. I mean, she was a friend from when I was a kid. And she was always more popular with the boys, and I used to hate her for it. I mean, really hate her sometimes.
Okay. Eve hate kid popular.
Yes. We'd fight. We fought on the beach once, and I held Eve's head underwater.
Jesus Christ.
There was no one else around. It was at the far end of the beach, and I held her head under, and I kept it under. And for a moment, I just wanted to kill her and watch her drown.
Jesus Christ.
But that was it. It was just a moment. I mean, we made up after. It was a love-hate relationship.
Jesus, dude. Eve drown, heal her, beach. Jesus Christ, Hannah. What the fuck?
A police station. Yeah. When I was young, we ran away on my birthday. Bob Dylan was playing in London, and we thought we could break into his tour bus and have him take us with him. The taxi driver we paid to drop us off. I mean, we'd saved money, pitched a bit here and there to pay for the fare. He was suspicious because we were so young, so he told the police. So they came and picked us up and took me back to Portsmouth. My mum picked me up from the station. But I blamed everything on my friend Eve. So my parents let me off.
Wow. Port. Seriously, my mouse. Portsmouth? Was that how you spell it? Portsmouth?
A police station.
Portsmouth. Okay. Look that up. Next. Police station, I guess we should call it. Police station. I'll seriously think that the guy looks like freaking Simon.
My mother called me Eve.
What? Are these two different persons?
My mother called me Eve.
I mean, they do look different, but... What?
My name is Hannah. Hannah. Across the road, where my parents first lived there,
Her cheeks look different, but is she the same person?
Yes, my name is Hannah Smith. Oh, shit. Sorry. Yes, my name is Hannah. My name is Hannah. H-A-N-N.
It is the same voice. So wait, this is a different room though. Is she being quite? Yeah, because look at this. This is from I don't know the month. This is a month later.
Yes.
It's just a couple days apart. This is the 30th of this month. Oh, come on. And this is the 7th, the 3rd. So it's just a couple days away. So this is after. What is going on here? Portsmouth. There's nothing. Florence. Yeah, there's a couple more videos. Let's see what Eve has to say about Florence.
Florence took me home with her. Mother hadn't been expecting twins and had a healthy baby.
What?
I guess she was just happy for Florence to clean up. Take away the evidence that this was anything but a happy occasion.
So they're twins. They're twins. Okay. Shit, dude. Twins. Eve, Hannah, Florence. Yes, that's what one looked different than the other.
Florence raised me in her home. I never left it. She kept me out of sight. It wasn't odd for people to see a midwife with a baby, carrying in supplies, washing nappies, that sort of thing. I never knew any different. I grew up looking out of my window and seeing her across the road. I thought it was like a reflection in the mirror. She was me.
Oh my god. That shit just keeps creeping me out, dude. That dude standing right there in front of the monitor. God damn it. I swear it's Simon. It looked like him. I mean, I can't see his hair very well, but god damn it, it's creeping me out. Florence. So they're twins, huh? That's more interesting. This one is long.
Florence was a warm, kind person. But she was broken, I guess. When I found her diary, I also found a biscuit tin with other stuff in it. Older papers, letters, that kind of thing. Her story wasn't there.
Her story.
I never really spoke to her about it. I was far too young to really understand, I guess. I just put it together later, once I was older. She had loved children, planned to have a large family, but her husband died in the war.
Vietnam.
And that was back when you married for life. She never felt like she could marry again. Isn't that strange? She was a widow from her 20s.
Jesus.
But, I mean, I guess it was different then. You know, you married for life and she felt she could never marry again. I guess it was harder, a war widow. One of the dead. I don't know, maybe there was more to it than that. I don't really know.
So, okay. Eve, Florence, widow, war. I grabbed a pen, a marker, and a little notepad thing to write down the keywords I want to look up later. So I want to look up twins. I'm gonna put here her story so I can remember. I want to look up twins. Twins. Widow maybe. So I'm gonna be writing those things down, you know, try to remember, because on the course of the videos I may forget.
It was just me and her. It was the name they were going to call their first child. They talked about it, and I'm going to try when it came back. Florence's family had a history of firstborn girls, so they were convinced it was going to be a girl. It's hard to know if this is all true. These are stories I remember, that I read when I was a child. Maybe I misread, maybe I misunderstood. Sometimes it's hard to remember what happened last week.
Stories. Okay, so we found out that they're twins. This is amazing. This is like this really big discovery, honestly, I feel like. Okay, so for now, I will leave things up right here, and I will see you guys next time.